Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. I will be giving some spoilers for my review of Game of Thrones Season 1. After the initial shock value of the first two episodes that caused me to have a panic attack, as my previous video about Game of Thrones stated clearly, I managed to get armed with information that this is what this show is going to be like, and it's only going to get worse with the things that triggered my PTSD. Armed with that, I can actually use it as armor. And by doing so, I was able to watch this season all the way through, and for the most part, I found it enjoyable. Now, there are some gripes I have for this show. I'm really not a fan of the Lannisters, except for Tyrion. His confession scene is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Filling his uncle's boots with goat shit, stroking his eel there, fucking putting it in turtle stew. Oh my gosh. Peter Dinklage plays that character so well, and he does a great job with it. His acting is top-notch. Sansa Stark, I'm not really a fan of her yet. I hear from reliable sources her character I will warm up to her character. I hope that's correct, because now that she has absolutely no reason to be loyal to Joffrey after his heinous betrayal and the murdering of Ned Stark, I'm really interested to see how that pushes her character. Her sister Arya, a great character. Their brother Robert, another. I'm very partial to the Starks, and it's because I can identify with them. Bran, a lot of people I hear in the later seasons hate Bran or whatever. I actually find his character likable. In this first season, I haven't seen the rest of them yet. This is only as far as I've gotten so far. I literally have the second episode queued up right now. But yes, I found this season to be quite interesting. I wish that they would have dialed it back a little bit with the unnecessary sex and nudity. As much as I find sex and whatnot to be interesting, being a demisexual, it just, unless there's really a connection or something that I can invest in with it, it's not really going to do anything for me. So this was just a bunch of useless fucking here and there. Mark Addy's character is King Robert. Damn, that dude can act. I really liked his character. Really did. The eunuch guy, his character's an enigma, man. He's hard to track. The other one, who's like the one that betrays Ned Stark, I knew that he was going to be, I knew he was a snake. I knew that dude was going to betray him. It's like, do not trust this dude. He's hung up on your freaking wife, Ned. Don't ever trust this guy. And it turns out that, well, yeah, that's what happens. Ned Stark gets his head cut off because that jackass betrays him. The character of the Lannisters, I really do not like them at all. Their characters are done very well, and that is why I do not like them. It is a testament to how well their characters were portrayed. Lena Headey does a wonderful job as Cersei Lannister. I do like Tywin and Tyrion. Tywin is very methodical, yet very merciless and brutal. Where Tyrion is comical, but also brilliant as well. I love how he bitch slaps Joffrey around when Joffrey is being a bitch himself. He's a bitch-ass inbred bastard. That's exactly what he is. And I really do hope that he suffers a very horrifying end by this show's conclusion. So, Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Lannisters. I was a fan of all the good characters that were in this show. The characters of the Night, or of the Watch, the Wall, and whatnot. All those folks love their characters. Jon Snow and the rest of them. Even that fat guy Sam. Love his character. It's entertaining to watch. Now, objectively, I would put the first season at about an 8 out of 10. There was unnecessary shit in this movie, or in this season, sorry, movie. It was just, they had unnecessary sex in there that they could have cut out, would have made this show a little bit more interesting and able to follow more. They had great action sequences. They didn't skimp on the blood and guts. It was well done. However, they did go to excess with some things like the sex and the nudity, and it's like, it's just no real reason for it, a lot of it, you know? You're doing it simply for skin value. That's my real main gripes. I mean, for the most part, it's a very solid season. I also like Daenerys and Jason Momoa's characters as well. Also, that guy from Scorpion who plays Daenerys's kind of like a major domo, sort of. But he's also one of Khal Drogo's men. And then the other guy, I can't remember his name, who's basically her major domo, who came from Westeros and whatnot. There's a lot of good actors in this series. I keep calling it a movie. I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of good actors in this series, and I really do enjoy their acting and skill. If they can make me hate them a lot, like as much as they did, they deserve a good freaking award for it. Not that awards mean much anymore. But anyway, folks, yes, 8 out of 10 objectively. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 subjectively, because I do have more gripes. The first 2 episodes are the main reason why I keep the subjective at the same as the objective, but as a showgoer, I'd put this at a 9 out of 10. It really was entertaining to watch. Anyway, folks, that is going to be my review and thoughts on Game of Thrones Season 1. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What are your thoughts on Game of Thrones Season 1? Do not spoil anything for Season 2, please. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.